So, Johnny, welcome to your first ever pre-match interview. You've been back out on the pitch over the past few weeks, having recovered from your injury. Just how great is it to be back out there?
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's been obviously a long time since January, so just to get back on the pitch after a long 8 months has been brilliant.
You came off, I think, around the hour mark against Lincoln. Was that just a precaution?
Yeah. Obviously, it was we only played 60 minutes twice this season, and I was one of them. So obviously, overdoing it at this stage in time probably wouldn't have been the best thing to do. I was just trying to get on the pitch for the next game.
Obviously, it's been a long return from injury for yourself. I think I remember coming back here in the summer and you were running around the 3G pitch back in June and July. How rewarding, is it to see all that hard work you put in finally come to fruition?
To be honest, I don't know, because there's a lot of people that put in, maybe that worked harder than I did and still aren't back or have had more setbacks than me. So I'm just grateful that I've obviously got back on the pitch, and I'm just trying to stay fit and get fitter and keep my body in the best shape possible.
You've had a couple setbacks this season. You started the first, I think, pre-season game at Western. Could you talk us through how your season's been since that moment?
So after Western, I think it was my quad. Yeah, so I just had a couple little niggles in my quad, my calves, ankles, and then it was just a lot of stop-start through pre-season and through when the season started. And then changed a couple stuff with the medical team, the physios and sports science, and I haven't had any little niggles at all. And I'm just trying to keep it up and stay on the pitch as long as possible.
How important, is the support of the medical team and what the coaches and your fellow players been?
It's been good. Obviously, it's frustrating when, especially for staff, when obviously you signed a player and you haven't really seen them play since when you signed them, and obviously you signed that player for them to play on the pitch, not play in the physio room. But just the patience that everyone's had with me and with my body recovering has just been brilliant, and it's obviously made me comfortable enough to take my time and make sure that my body's right before I do return.
And you returned by playing incremental minutes, a few appearances in the Premier League Cup, the EFL Trophy, and I guess that's really important for yourself not to just rush straight back in all at once. Yeah,
of course. Right now it's just about, for me personally, it's just about building. I just need to keep building as best as I can, keep building minutes, building strength, experience even, and hopefully not too far in the near future I'll be able to play 90 minutes and hopefully my season can just kick on from there.
On that Lincoln game, we touched on it earlier, it felt like a really hard-earned clean sheet. Just how good was it, to be back in that back three alongside Sweens and Fitz? Yeah,
obviously it's been a long time. Obviously before Cardiff, I genuinely couldn't remember the last time I played with either of them, to be honest. Just to get back out there and obviously competitive game in the league as well. And the boys made some brilliant blocks, and that's what clean sheets are about. It's about the defenders and midfielders putting their bodies on the line, and even the strikers like Josh did as well. And I think when we're a team like that, I think clean sheets will be more often than not if we obviously all stick together, because not only the defenders that defend, our midfielders and our strikers sometimes do a lot of work for us.
You weren't on the pitch, but K-Mac's last minute winner must have felt good, from the bench. And then what was the mood like from the team on the way home? Must have been quite jubilant.
No, really good. Obviously, Kev's someone that I think just his vibe and his mood just intoxicating, really. He's a great guy to be around. Everyone obviously loves him. And obviously seeing him get a goal, obviously just the look on everyone's face, shock and excitement. And I think it was really good for him as well, because obviously with all the young boys that are trying to obviously get into the team, and seeing someone that's 36 do it, score the winner for us, obviously it'll be motivating for them in this position as well.
Has that positivity fed into training this week? How's that been?
Yeah, training's been good. A lot of positives actually. People trying to make it back to the pitch as well. Numbers look strong, and everyone's training well. So positions are up for grabs, and it's tough. It's a tough group to be in, especially trying to get in the starting 11. It's really tough. Everyone's trying their best.
On to this weekend's opponents, Reading. What are you expecting from the Royals?
Obviously there'll be a good footballing team, a lot of shooters. I'll be expecting a total football team that obviously will try and break us down, and if we're good defending and stopping them in wide areas, then we better expect shots on our goal. So it'll be one of them games where you might just have to take a hit in the face or somewhere else. Yeah.
I hope not too many.
Yeah.
Should you be selected as well, it'd be a chance for you to get back out in front of Pack St James Park. You've had a few little tasters of it already, like that sub against Huddersfield. How much you're enjoying being back out in front of the crowd?
Yeah, it's good for me. I think it's important. First time I played a competitive game for Exeter was at St James's Park, I remember. So I've always enjoyed playing there. I feel like personally it gives me an extra boost, even if I'm not playing particularly well. I feel like the crowd's always behind me and behind the team. So yeah, playing there again, especially starting, obviously if it happens, then yeah, it'll be amazing. And yeah, can't wait, to be honest. Even if it is to come on as a sub, just being at home is great.
And I think it was against Huddersfield, I could hear your chant coming from the big bank, even from the press box as well, which must only motivate you and push you on.
Yeah, obviously it just made me wanting to to get out there. Sometimes when you've been out for so long, like it's easy to feel forgotten and like a bit of a stranger, but these last 8 months I don't think like I felt like that once. I feel like fans and my teammates and the coach have always kept me included. So yeah, I'm just grateful, to be honest, to be here.
Thank you, Johnny.